Okay, here's another RV tip that might help somebody out. This is a Norcold refrigerator. Which model are you? It's a model number. You can read it, you can focus. Well, you don't matter, I don't guess. But this is out of a 2005 Winnebago Voyage, so it's about 11 years old. And I noticed last summer we was out west, this poor thing could barely keep up. I'd have it set on the highest setting, and the food, you know, even the fridge was staying like up around 40, 42, and it should be colder than that. And ice cream was always soft and gooey. It's no fun. Gotta have nice cold ice cream. So we finally got back, and I got to thinking of what I could do. Well, the biggest problem was the frost. Man, I had a truckload of frost kept building up in here. So that told me, okay, moisture is getting in the refrigerator from somewhere. So I got to looking at the situation, and I figured it was coming around the door seam. And so I got to looking at it and said, well, what can I do to make it a tighter fit? So first I got to looking at the hinge. I thought, well, maybe this hinge is adjustable. Well, of course it's not adjustable. There's no way to get the door closer to the frame. And I thought, well, but what about this latch? Because you can see right over here, you got your little latch right here. Well, that latch catches on this part right here. Get enough light. There we go, that little gap right there. That's where that latch catches in. So then I had the bright idea. I said, well, what if I could take me like a thin piece of aluminum, put it down here, and then behind this, because none of this is adjustable. There's no way you can adjust it in and out to get a tighter seal. So I thought of having a thin piece of aluminum, and that way the latch would be, when it did catch, it would be a little closer, a tighter fit. But then, well, that would help this side, but it would do nothing for the other side. It would still have a gap. So then I got to looking at the seal. I said, okay, what can I do with this seal? I mean, it seems like it's in good shape. You open it up. Oh, and something else I didn't realize either. This actually has a magnet in it. That's actually a magnet. And there's even a magnet here. This thing, it sticks to it. All around the door, there's a magnet. So you'd think that would make a nice tight seal, but evidently it can be improved upon. You know, I didn't realize that, because even though this is plastic, they must have another magnet in behind here to try to get a nice tight seal. But anyway, I was still getting a whole lot of frost. Moisture was getting in there some way, even though the seal looked great. So I looked in behind it. I said, okay, what can I do to make this stick out a little bit more to tighten up the seal to keep out any moisture? So then I had the idea of getting some of this stuff here. Found this at Walmart. Weather stripping. This is 3/8 wide, 5/16 thick, 10 feet long. So some great stuff. Been using it now for about 6 months, I guess. And so what you do, you just raise up your seal and put you a piece in there, like put a piece right here, and down the side, all the way around. Because I took this piece out just to show you what it looked like beforehand. I'm gonna stick a new piece back in there. Of course, I did all the way around the fridge door. And so now, there's a big difference when I close the door now. When I go to close this door, I actually have to push and get a good click. So I can feel it compressing. I got a nice tight seal all the way around, because I got that stuff all the way around. And that seems to make a big difference. At least it has for me. Same way with the freezer door. When I go to close it, I actually have to give it a good push, and it clicks. If your door, most likely you can just go like that and it'll click and close real easy, and then maybe you might need to do the same thing. But if you're fighting frost buildup and poor refrigeration, this has helped. And I even have the fans on it, so I put this little switch in here, so it kicks the fans on. I got 2 of those big computer fans pushing air up, you know, to try to help cool. But even with that going, I still had a lot of frost. You know, the frost in the freezer would just get an inch thick back here. But since I did this, it has helped out a whole lot. So this works on a Norcold. I guess it'd work on any brand. Any way to keep a tighter seal, keep the humidity out of this little refrigerator on those hot days. So maybe that'll help you out. You have a great day, and thanks for watching.